doing the exercise helped me clear the cycle. Meaning, before when I was doing it, it would be much more sporadic and uncontrolled. Like I just didn't have any control over it. Over the energy.
Okay.
Rising, like the feeling of
the Kundalini movement
shooting through your body.
Mm-hmm.
And sort of like that little flutter in your chest. And at times it wouldn't come out of the top of my head. I would feel it kind of getting like trapped in the back. So just having like the right kind of posture and being able to recycle it as well, I think kept it a little bit more even and controlled, and I felt really, really happy. really,
you said you couldn't stop smiling.
Yeah, I couldn't stop smiling for like a good 5 minutes.
Yeah.
It was pretty sweet.
Yeah.
It was really sweet.
Great. And over to you. Do you have anything you would like to add?
I feel that with some of the past exercises that I felt extremely grounded, more present with myself, especially the base chakra near the perineum. So feeling more of an attachment to the earth, not only with myself, but so it would be, I'd feel the circulation, but I'd have more of a connection to the ground. I'd have more of an awareness of that instead of being like detached and like, everywhere else,
Yeah.
which was really calming and relaxing. And so after doing those exercises, I felt I could breathe more. B, I felt more clarity. I didn't. Sometimes like it almost felt like it was getting rid of some sort of like static for me. So it was very similar to a deeper meditation, because I was able to finally breathe and become more aware of what is going on inside of my body. And I think it has something to do with the fact that you're really focusing in on clearing those channels, just really trying to visualize seeing that energy going up and down your spine. I think that's really important. I think it's an important aspect.
Mm-hmm.
And bringing more awareness into other aspects of your life, in times of like stress and whatnot. You can always, it helps bring you to that state.
Great.
Balancing.
And that state that you're in, where you're feeling connected with everything, do you want to describe that just a little bit?
It was pretty psychedelic. It was like everything, every little branch and stone and every element was highlighted and like in like HD, like everything kind of like stood out on its own, and I felt like dematerialized, like I was part of every element, that I was everywhere, and I had a very like high-pitched buzzing noise in my head, and I became really dizzy, and it was just an incredibly intense feeling, like of actually visually seeing the world in a completely different way.
Mm-hmm.
It was pretty trippy, but yeah, I don't know. I came out of it seeing my, my literally my path, right? So
yeah,
it's pretty profound.